Welcome to the 404, the show where we keep you entertained while we game. And we back here today on the couch. I'm not really alone, even though it looks like it, you know, that no one else is here. But Salt is in the chat. He's with me digitally and doing all the things. Guys, if you want to know who I am, I'm 20M Chop. Yes, I'm part of the 404. We are powered by Hustle Energy and in partnership with Glitch. We come to you live every Thursday, 8 p.m. CAT. And if you want to know where we are, it's the 404 Games Now Found on the YouTube. Go and give us a subscribe. The 404 Games Now Found on Facebook. Yes, you can go and like our page there. And the 404 Games Now Found on Twitch. Yeah, go follow us that side. As well as we are on Instagram, which is really cool because you can do all the Instagrammy things, which is nice. And then also we have a Discord channel that's in the description below on our YouTube channel if you want to jump on there and join us in the week to play games and do things and chat with us. So yes, we got everyone coming in here because today is a monumentous day because finally, we can give away the keyboard that we've been holding on to for so long. We got so many people in the comments. He says, Salty Eye says, who's keen to win a keyboard? I hope you all are. I hope you all subscribed because that's the way you enter. Kelly says second in the chat. It's not a competition, Kelly. No? Just letting you know. It's not a competition. Okay, cool. Then we go, let's go! Christian, always here, you know. Just making sure because you could be one step closer to winning a keyboard. Then we got Shanna saying, hey, you're keen for the stream and the big 150 giveaway. Thank you, guys. I just wanted to actually give a shout out to all of you guys because really, I know we said, but we really do mean it. We say it often, should I say, is just thank you for always tuning in, for always being here. It's because of you guys that we carry on doing what we're doing. And we really do appreciate it. And hopefully we can give back every so often in a small way that keeps you excited and keeps you wanting to keep tuning in and letting other people know about the 404. Okay, then Salt is getting the Discord stuff there. Tamsin's here, says, hello everyone. Hey Darren. Hey, how are you? Hopefully good. Jane's actually like, hey. Everyone's just like, hey. Finally 150. Yes, thank you, Jane. You did help there. I appreciate it. Then we've got, Lola Pride says, hey, what's up, guys? How's it, Lola? Thanks so much for tuning in. Where are you from? Let us know. So great is like, no. Steph Mo's like, hey. Steph. What's happening? Thanks so much for tuning in. It's our regulars. We've got a lot of people here today, and it's super exciting, and I'm so glad because let's move on here and talk about this keyboard that we got to give away today. So, guys, this is the Hermes M3 RGB gaming keyboard, mechanical. It's got all the things, you know, all the things you want. Local, perky, dimming, brightness, shimmer, light, all the things. It's here on a keyboard that you're going to win today. Tonight, not today, sorry, tonight. And all you have to do is make sure you subscribe to the 404, okay? So that's the first thing. So go forth and hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Ding the bell for notifications so you never miss our streams, number one. And then number two, and I'm going to keep this on the screen while talking here, this is vitally important, is this is the competition mechanic for tonight. So what you have to do in the comments below is tag SaltGreater by saying @SaltGreater and then the hashtag to win the keyboard tonight. You have to get your comment in to the comments below is hashtag I want to win a keyboard. That's the one. I want to win a keyboard. You put it in there, you go @SaltGrader, hashtag I want to win a keyboard. Bam, and you are in the draw for tonight. He's going to chuck your name into a hat. Well, it's more like new age, because hats are old. And paper, we don't want to waste paper here. We're not trying to kill trees, you know what I mean? So yes, he'll chuck it into a digital hat, and by the end of tonight, we will hit a button, it will randomize, throw a name up, and you will be the lucky winner of this keyboard. Yes! Yes! Everyone's just here. It's like, bought some Hustle energy drinks today, tried the yellow jacket, and it was a lacquer. Oh, awesome, guys. So, let's quickly chat about that. Christian, thanks for reminding me. Christian, and everyone else who want a Hustle energy drink from us on Monday night stream, don't stress, it's still coming to you, haven't forgotten. Kelly's written down all the flavors that you guys chose, so we're going to bring those to you this weekend. So I'm going to contact you individually and just make sure that we align with regards to where you're at, and come drop it off, because we'd like to take a picture with you, getting your Hustle energy drink, smiling, and then if you would like to do something for us, is take a video and just give a shout out to Hustle on the 404 in your video while you drink your Hustle energy drink. So yes, super exciting. We got Lola saying congrats on the 150 subs. Thank you so much, Lola. We appreciate it. It's a big milestone for us, even though it seems really small in the greater scheme of YouTube. But yeah, it's just awesome. Henry says, Darren, tell the new viewers about birthdays. Oh yes, sorry. Birthdays, guys. We haven't done birthdays in long. So guys, please, we do a segment called birthdays. And basically what happens is you put your birthdays in the comments below. You just give us the date, okay? And you let me know what type of celebration you would like us to do with regards to the accent, okay? And what I may be wearing for your birthday song. I sing a song for you on your birthday, yes. So you tune in on the week that it is your birthday. So if it's before the Thursday stream, then we will do it on the Thursday. If it's after the Thursday stream, we'll do it the next week. But we put it in our calendar, so we remember all of our viewers' birthdays and we celebrate with you. It's an extra person just saying, happy birthday, you know, when it's your birthday. Another birthday, which is a fantastic thing to celebrate. Geez, we got comments coming in left, right, and center. I don't know what to do. Okay, so now I have to do work, Salt says. Oh, shame. I believe in you, though. @SaltGrader, I want to win a keyboard. So, we got Lola entered. Christian's entered. Jane retracted her message for some reason. But we got Steph who's entered. We got Shane who's entered. We've got... Oh, I was not prepared for this. Jane's entered. Hell yes. Yes, we got to do these videos, guys. You got this, Salt. Believe in you. Helena's here. How's it, Helena? Wentworth? Thanks so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. James says, Kelly in here with the motivation. SaltGrader's like @Lola Pride, giving a thumbs up. Neves, fantastic. Neves JB, awesome. Neves, thanks so much for tuning in. Yeah, you could win yourself a keyboard. Kelly Graham, 100% Jane, and Salt Christian Diago giving a thumbs up. So Darren, should we put the birthday in the live chat or in the comments after the video? So you can put it in the live chat because we have Kelly here. She'll capture the birthdays. Kelly does our social media things along with Adele. That's our social media team. So yes, you can put it in the live chat or you can put it afterwards. It doesn't matter. You can PM us a message on Discord if you want. Either way, pop your birthday in the comments below, guys. It's a lot of fun. And the more people that do it, the bigger we will celebrate. We'll do massive things. There's streamers that come up. There's whole straps. Everything we'll do for you. You know, just for you. Okay. We got everybody. So let's quickly chat. Now, we are giving away this guy. And then I thought to myself, but what do we do once we've given away this keyboard? Because then it's a bit, you know? We've got to hit another subscriber milestone, and that subscriber milestone is 250 subscribers. Now, that's an extra 100 onto what we are at the moment. We're at 151. So, check this out. For the 250 subscriber milestone, you could win yourself an awesome Razer Naga Pro gaming mouse that is worth a good couple of $1,000. It is a fantastic mouse that will go very well with your gaming keyboard. There we go. So, guys, the same thing applies. All you have to do is go and subscribe to the 404 Games I've Found. Tell everybody that you know that they should subscribe. Even if they don't want a mouse, that's fine. You know what I mean? they could give it to you. Jane just did it because she got all her friends to do it. So when they win, they're going to give it to her. I can just see this because they're nice friends. So there we go, guys. We've got the Nugget Pro. It's a very, very, very cool multi-button gaming mouse with different sections that you can unplug and plug back in, depending on how which game you're playing and how you like playing your games, how many macro buttons you'd like to use. So it's a very, very nice mouse. Just for you guys, 250 subscribers, straight after the keyboard, we're launching this guy. Lekker. Okay. Let's see what we got. It says, Alamo, can't wait, 24th September. There we go. In there. Neves JB, giving the thumbs up. Everybody's in. Salt Grader. Iron Rose is here, gamers. Iron Rose. Make sure, guys, if you have not subscribed to the 404 Games I Found, remember, that is your first entry. The second thing you need to do is down below here at Salt Grater, I want to win a keyboard. That needs to be in the comments. So if you're not subscribed, and we can see, so don't cheat, then you don't get the keyboard even if your name comes out. So make sure that you have subscribed. Then we got Shana Webb saying, what? Is it selfish that I want the keyboard and the mouse? No, it's not at all, Shana. It's not at all. I believe in you. And it's also good to have a new keyboard with a new mouse. You know, I think that's fine. Okay. Then there's Jane who says, I didn't give them a choice. Solid, guys. Thank you so much. Perfect. So let's quickly chat. I'm going to keep this up until we go into the game. But let's quickly chat. We are playing tonight the Stanley Parable. And no one actually really knows what it's about. But it's about choice. And, you know, it's not about choice. It's about the storyline and not really about a storyline. It's a really strange game and a very meta game about gaming in general. So we're going to play this, and it is driven by an amazing narrator, a voiceover artist. So I won't be doing too much talking, but we are going to play the game 3 or 4 times. So one run through is about 30 minutes, around there. So depending how we do, we might play it up to 4 times. I'll play the first time, and then you guys get to play it through your own way. You literally can decide what we do. It's not really like an FMV game. It's completely different. Our FMV series, if you haven't checked it out, go and check out our previous streams. We just did Erica. That was our final one that we did in the series. So yes, go and check those out. But this is not really an FMV game. This is more like I don't know. It's like an unraveling game. It's something that makes you think. So yes. So before I waffle on and everyone leaves, let's, a weird game. I see Salt says it's a weird game. If you guys are new, let us know where you're from. So Salt, haven't I played this before on Epic Games account? I played this before. The Stanley Parable. You might have, yes. But let's see what it's about. So we're going to jump in here. I'm just going to take off the competition stuff. And let's jump into the game and see what the Stanley Parable is about. Aha. Okay, I think I'm going to maybe move myself to this side. There we go, it's better. Okay, and now we're jumping in here, we're doing all the things. Sick. Okay, get a bit of gaming audio there. And let's jump in. Okay, I've got my remote. Hopefully it works. It does. Okay. You ready, guys? Let's do this. So excited. Okay. Let's begin in a beginning of the game. Okay, now I'm going to keep quiet because this is the Stanley Parable.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Aha! So,
and then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, so here we are, and if anybody noticed the quips today, it was the start of our story about Stanley. So yes, we're going to have this story repeat on us, but we're going to see. So we got a bunch of people here. Cactus is here. How's it, Cactus? Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you enter the competition and you get your stuff in here so you can win the keyboard. We got Lola saying, from the Mother City, love your content. Thanks so much, Lola. Really do appreciate it. Did you see our content on Monday? With the Hustle Energy launch. We got Nico saying, hola, senor. How's it, Nico? You should be on the couch with me. And then Jane's like, I'm already sad for this guy. Lot of pride, thanks so much. And then Robert Donzio says, hey everyone, how's it, Robert? Okay, we're standing in here. I don't know what to do. So let's see what we can do. Can we press anything? No, we can't. Should I close my door?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No.
I can't get out.
This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
Oh, wow.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Wow, what happened? What? Oh my word. Okay, well that happened. Oh wow. Okay, Dustin's here. He says, sounds like an average work day for me. Dust, we love you. Okay, we've got Robert. We've got Cactus here. He says, if you never played this, when you see a closet, go in it and stay in it for 2 to 3 minutes. There's going to be some funny narration dialogue. Shannon Webb says, Stanley's anxiety is sadly relatable. Love it, guys. Let's go and see what we do outside.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
This is amazing. I love people that narrate what you're doing. It's a window. Need to go to the meeting room. No. There's nothing I can do. It's just doors. Doors of things. Okay, let's see.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I though? Do I really? Oh, I love this. Nico's like, sorry I couldn't join tonight. Would have been awesome to be back on the couch. Don't worry. Cyril's going to lift this band soon and we're going to jump on and do another. I think we've still got to finish at Dead of Night there next. Breaking the fourth wall. I love it. Yeah, Jane, this is amazing. Okay, so do we go in the door on the left? I'm actually just going to break the rules and go in the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
So we're not going to get there. Damn it. Just want to see if I can open doors. No, everything seems locked. Okay. Here's the meeting lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Really? It's not so much of a good room that I need to stand here.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So if we don't take that door, should we follow the narration and just see what happens? I don't know what to do. Dustin's like, it took me way too long to realize I was watching on the wrong YouTube channel. I'm worried about you, Dust. I'm worried about you.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Whoa, okay, well, never mind. Sorry, I was just loading to see what happens.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right.
This is ridiculous.
Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Whoa, what?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Wow, are you being serious? What the hell? Okay, he's bad. Proppy! It is the best. It is 8-Bit Rebel. He's in the comments. Says, hello, Minia. Good luck with the stream. Don't be a baddie. Be better. Thank you very much, Mr. Rebel. You confused the narrator, Shayna says. Man, not this room again. Brendan Ramos, baddie B. There's all yeah. Okay, we're going to start again. Let's do this. I'm going to follow the narration now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, let's go through to the meeting room. Let's do our things. Guys, if you are watching on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. It's better frame rates and high quality. That's always better. Okay.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Oh, my word.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Read up.
Let's
Okay, I'm
find
reading.
the story.
He's bad. Confused the random man. Brendan Rowdy Bear. You broke another game. Baddie B. Don't read up. That's not what you meant to say. What do you mean that's not what you meant to say? This is insane. I'll try again. Oh, yeah, Darren, tell the Facebook plebs to come here to win the keyboard. Yes, okay. Oh, and Darren, tell the... Okay, sorry. Everyone on Facebook, come over to YouTube so you can win a keyboard. There we go. Jammer, guys. Oh, my word. Now I have to restart the... What is happening in this game? Okay. Whew. Let's try and see if we can do this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I've got this. Thanks for laughing at me. Oh no, Darren. Yay. We will get this right, guys. Maybe I'm not the best person to play this game. Okay, there we go.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the
door
door
on the
his
left. Okay, here we go. can never open up doors. This is... Oh, he has the
Yet
meeting
there
room.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, there's the closet. I want to stay in the closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But I don't want to do that. What does the narrator say now? Okay, we got people saying...
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Finally. Not only did Darren break the narrator, he broke Dill. Guys, I'm fine. It's okay. I'll be okay. I'm fine.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
I
As
love
it is,
this.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
This game is amazing.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yes.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
This is so good. If you wait like 5 minutes, the narrator is going to have a
You do
mental
realize
breakdown.
There's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
This is great.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Wow. Wow. This is so good.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Oh, this is brilliant.
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Guys, this is the most amount of fun I've ever had sitting on this couch doing nothing. I'm literally doing nothing. Oh, this is great. This is so good. So it looks like that's the end of that. Who made this game? I have no clue. It says, I'm going to trigger another dialogue. It's going to trigger another dialogue. Also, tip, when the dialogue ends, you can leave and then enter the closet again. Thanks, Cactus. Always giving us the stuff. Let's see what happens.
Second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I love this. Hang on, let's go
You
back.
too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
So good. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, let's get out of the closet. Let's go and actually do something. Okay, let's close it. There we go. Let's move. Here we go, up or down?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, let's go upstairs to my boss's office. Hier kom ik. Come here, boss. Waar's jy? It's Stanley! Brother Stanley! Okay, do I close doors? No. Can't close the door. Hello? Receptionist is not here. Can I jump in and look at her computer? Nope. Can't do that. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Oh, this is going to be...
Of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845. Oh, this is out of the controller. 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
This is so good.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This is amazing. Yay, okay, into another elevator. Hopefully this doesn't end poorly. Okay, we're loading. Let's see what goes on. Everyone's just laughing in the comments. This game is ridiculous. That's all I can say. The Stanley Parable.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Getting creepy now.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Should we escape, guys? Well, we can look. Let's follow the narration and see what happens. We can always do these things on another run. Oh, we got Tamsin's entering. There we go. Jane says, I feel like you should have put the wrong code in just cause. We can do this all again, guys. We are going to do another run through of the game. Well, maybe even 2, 3, 4. We'll see how it goes.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Let's go and have a look. CCTV. Bam.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Sure, that's deep.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yo. Guys, and a couple of people got fired, I can see. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's go through and have a look.
No.
Look is he.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Has he? Who knows? We'll find out now.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How? How do we do it? Okay, we're gonna see what we can do now. Everything's offline. I take it we need to give it some power. Facility power. There we go. Mind control, idle, waiting input. Here comes Stanley! Sweet! Okay, Jane says, kind of starting to feel like I'm in a mind control facility. It all makes sense now. This game is triggering everyone's existential crisis. That's such a good game. I'm loving it. Okay.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
So do we switch it on or off? And now?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Ha! Do we step through the open door? Oh, well, we kind of have to. Damn it.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, what a cute story. Did we win? Is that the end of the game? This game is fascinating. Oh, we got a bunch of people saying, I love my job. Now I'm concerned this is mind control, Steph says. Shay, the dread is real. Damn, that's deep. It was very deep. Okay, guys. So, we've kind of played through the first bit. So now, all of you in the comments below, let me know what you want to do. I like Jane's suggestion, where Jane says that we put in the wrong code. That's the first thing. Let me know what else you want us to do. Do you want us to go a different path? Do you want to follow the narration and then veer off a little bit later? So get your things in. Let me know anything. You can say, Darren, try this, try that. Let's see what we can do. I'll keep looking and we can keep playing. But yes, here we go. Okay, attempt number 2. So we've closed the door, which means that was one ending. There's supposedly 19 endings.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Kitty Graham just like, nope. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go through. We obviously have to go to the meeting room side where we get the doors to choose. Unless there's something here. Oh, isn't that the place that we were walking? That we walked out to? This game is very... Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, guys, let's enter the door on the right. So it says, go down the elevator again that you did in the beginning of the stream. Okay, cool. So that means we have to go right. Okay, let's start with going right.
This
so
was
Jane's
not the correct way
leading
to the
us this
meeting
time.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, let's do that. Let's admire it and see what we get.
Wow. Yes, this room. What
so
a
good.
beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, do we take the open door? So Shay says, hide in the closet till the existential dread stops and insanity settles in. Okay, cool. We will hide in the closet. Jane says, I like that, Shay. Okay, guys, are we taking a left here and going down where the narrator wants us to go down? Or do we go straight? Let me know in the comments below. And once again, guys, if you are on Facebook and you want to win yourself a keyboard, come over to the YouTube, go and subscribe to the 44 Games Not Found, and also tag SaltGrader at SaltGrader with the hashtag I want to win a keyboard, and you can win this keyboard. Okay, cool. Let's see what Jane's saying. Nothing yet. Let me know, Jane. Do we turn left or do we go straight? What do we do? Straight, Jane says. She's leading us on a journey. It's a journey.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Oh, so good. Thanks, Mr. Narrator. Okay, up we go. Take it, we have to go on this thing.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
I love this.
Let me prove it.
Straight, brother.
Prove that I'm
Sweet.
on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay, narrator, Mr. Narrator. Jane's like, I feel like, because I'm leading, what, we're going to die or something. I have bad luck with these. Don't worry, it's fine. You can't be as bad as Cactus. Cactus killed us. No, it was Blake. Fire Blake who killed us. Sorry, Cactus. Wasn't you. It was Fire Blake who killed us last time. Okay, sorry, I jumped off here because I saw this door was open. So let's go down here and see what we can do. Nothing. Okay, down the stairs we go. Into the random doors, 2B3. Okay, I'm just gonna run through here. Down the stairs.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I'm gonna do everything that's different to what this guy wants us to do.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
That side, danger everywhere. Oh, don't worry, Jane. It's okay. So no, we're not going to walk through the red door. We're walking through the blue door. Let's do this.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Look at all, I love the arrows. This is such a good game. Okay, now let's go through the blue door. It's behind us here, I see.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Yeah, I think we don't want to listen to you, Mr. Narrator. I think these endings will be funnier.
You see?
Okay.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
This is so good.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Please rate your experience. What are we rating it, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Also, you didn't tell us which is the best. Is 1 the best or is 5 the best? Well, normally when it comes to experience rating, it'd probably be 5. What are we doing, guys? Okay, Shana says, I wonder even if you can die in this game. Just yeet off the balcony. You can't jump, Shana. That's the problem. Like, I've been trying to do that, but you can't jump. You can't do anything. So we have to do it. Okay, what are we doing? A 1. Steph's like, give it a 1. Okay, what else? Who else is here? What? We got 1 from Steph. Let me know. It says the narrator's a web developer with a crappy team leader. Let's go with 3, Lola says. Okay, we got 1 and 3. Okay, anybody else? We got to at least have 3 people letting us know what we want to rate this experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. We've got a 1 and a 3. At the moment, I'm going to go in between that with a 2. But if someone gives me a high number, we can go for... we got a 4 from Neves, JB. He says, let's go for a 4. So at this rate, it is going to be a 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Let's go through here. I want to try something again.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Oh, this is great. Okay, so we've got 3. Irritates him by being average. Yeah, there we go. That guy. No, it's just amazing. Okay, let's do a 5 on this one and say... No, the leaderboard was garbage, so let's go and do a 1. What do you think, guys? I think we do a 1 on this one, and just to piss him off. To say that we weren't very impressed by his leaderboard. Okay. Oh, this is such a great game. Yes, Shay, Jane says. Yeah. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's see. Should we tell him that his leaderboard was garbage? Let me know in the comments below. Always waiting for you guys, but I believe in you. Make sure that you are live on YouTube, not waiting. Because if you're live, then you get to see things faster. Just letting everybody know. Dill, just a quick thing. Salt, do you have all the names? Are they all in the hat? Are they being shaken around? Okay, here we go. I'm going to go for 1, guys. I'm going to do it. Here we go.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
Not
Let
at all.
me boot it up.
Cool. We're going into a game. Stay neutral.
The baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
What the hell? That is the most annoying sound. Oh no. Okay, well the baby's gonna burn. I'm sorry guys. I just don't have time.
You
I can't.
heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
What?
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I don't know what this game is. This is ridiculous. It's just one thing after the other. Oh my
Now,
word!
Stanley, is this any better?
We're in
At last, the
Minecraft!
one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
What?
Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
This is
Well, I'll
so
say
cool!
this, I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
What the hell is going on? Was not expecting that.
See, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, Yes, it's complete.
This is
I made
redonk.
this, Stanley. Look at it.
Guys.
Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Wow.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
This is ridiculous, guys. What is this game? Okay, well, that's why I'm playing it with you. How do I get inside?
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
So Nico asked how far, he said how far away can you walk? I don't think you can jump, so it's kind of guiding us. It's like they've hired dozens of ADHD children, one sarcastic bastard and a game developer, and threw it all together. Darren, another reminder, they need to be here at the end when we draw for the keyboard. Yes, so listen up, guys. When we draw for the keyboard, you have to be here at the end of the stream. Sorry. I forgot to say that to everyone before we carry on. So you got to stay for the end because that's when we're doing the draw. And you got to be here, obviously, to accept your winnings of the keyboard. So yes, make sure you're here at the end of the stream. Jane is like, back in the closet. Stephanie Moll's like, I know I haven't got much sleep this week, but even this is a bit trippy. Like, wow. Yeah, it is a little bit of a trippy game, I won't lie. Okay, let's go and mine some diamonds because you said we needed to do that. Yeah, you can't jump, Nix, so I can't really go anywhere. It's not really like Minecraft where I can fly or do anything.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, I haven't.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all, 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
What the hell is going on here? Okay, Jane's like, back in the... Yeah, Steph, it is a bit trippy. This is just a bit weird. I don't know what's going on. No! Guys!
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Wow,
You
it says
trapped in
Portal!
a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Okay. Oh, I can actually duck. Oh, that's a dip, potato chip. Okay, let's go. Guys, this is Portal. Oh, this game is amazing. It's got every other game in it.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Your forte.
Genius.
Genius. This game is redonk.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye,
Wow.
Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Wow, we pissed him off enough that he left us alone. This is amazing. Oh, Dill, that's the best. Assault's like, does it have flight sim though? And does it actually work here? I don't know. We could find flight sim, for all I know. Okay, we're going to jump back down this hole. Seems like that's what we need to do. Whee! Ah, you can't die, it seems. Oh my word, I just fell off the map. What the hell? Where are we? Okay. Well, this is going good. It's falling off things. This game is an absolute... There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's go that way. Can't open these doors either. Follow the light. Ah, there's a computer room. 427, that's our original office. Can't switch on anything. Should we close the door? Can we close the door? No, we can't. What the hell are we doing here? I don't know what we're doing, guys. What's it like? It's at dead of night.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
This is so creepy. What the hell? This narrator dude is now actually starting to worry me. Nico's like, it's at dead of night. Jane's like, it's unfinished dev rooms. Narrator's almost as sassy as Kelly. Guys, this game is the best thing I've ever played. I mean, like, what? It's so meta on so many levels. It's brilliant. Okay.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if
This
it
is
did,
new.
it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
This is brilliant. Okay, so now we're doing another thing. Sorry, guys. It's just going. Well, what do we have there? Me. Nico, I think you have residual trauma from that game. The rat is... yeah, well, we still got to finish our At Dead of Night game. Just letting everybody know. Me and Nico, we got one more part to play, and we will be finished. So, one more time. We've got to do it next. Come on. Everyone wants to see us scream again. Let's go through here and see what happens.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, let's go through the door on the left and do the keypad thing, like Jane wanted.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Tips for not
Stanley
getting
decided
fired.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let a ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not support. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel at all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Wow. This is amazing, guys. Well, whoever made this game has got a proper sense of humor. Number of slides on this slide. Slides, charts and slides.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
This guy and his sarcasm is the best. The boss appreciation minute. On your boss appreciation minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to wherever. Solving interpersonal conflict. Oh, this is great, guys. This is amazing. Nico's like, dude, we only got to the 2nd floor. Yes, I know, but we're on the 3rd floor. Just remember that. Next, we're on the 3rd floor. Darren always underestimates how much is left. No, but honestly, guys, I think we'll do it. Tips for not getting fired. Don't get fired. Oh, this is the best. I'm not lying. I'm loving this game. Okay, let's leave this room and go and explore. Here's the closet again. Should we jump in and see what he says again?
Oh, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
So he won't talk to me again. Let's see if we go out. Can we come back? No, that's it. So now he's mega pissed off. That's his last dialogue line from there. Okay. Are you ready, guys? Let's go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's walk downstairs just to see what happens. There's a
But
car.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
That's so good.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, wow, I can fly, guys!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field.
So
And it
cool.
too appeared. It was so much fun. And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
This is so good.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
This is creepy. It's so weird.
I am okay.
What a game. We back here. Wow.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
And now?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
This is very dramatic, Steph.
And in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What game is this? This is ridiculous. Oh, guys. Streamlabs, that was probably the best comment I've ever read. Plot twist, the narrator is Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs is just a little bit broken. Slacker, guys. So we are maybe going to play one more little run through to see what happens if we put in the wrong code and do other things in the story. But it's quite cool that we're getting different endings and all the rest. Pretty darn epic, I won't lie. This game is so meta on so many levels and just brilliant. There was something I wanted to say. Yes, guys, I just wanted to find out if you guys could. It really does help the 404 in the week. If you go to your YouTube page and just play all our videos, you can just leave it open and play them. It really does help us with watch hours, which allows us to get monetized and then grow our channel even further. So, yeah, if you can do that, that'll be much appreciated. Just go to your YouTube page on a computer and go to our videos and click play all, and there we go. They'll just run, and you can let them play during the day. Let's see what he says here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Aha, let's do the left quickly. Let's go and punch in our wrong code, like Jane wanted in our boss's office.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
we can't
office,
go in the closet.
hoping he might find an answer there.
The closet has been boarded up. He no longer wants us to go near the closet. Okay, cool. Let's see.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ah, yes. The boss. What's through here? Oh, this is a different place. It's a toilet. Bathroom. Let's go in the bathroom. What I say? I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. So that's a lovely purse. What? Okay. Can we close the door? There we go. In the bathroom we go. Look in the mirror. Nothing. Toilet? Nothing. What does it say? Extreme bathrooms. Love it. Love it so much for the Time magazine. Okay, let's open the door. He had nothing to say while we were in the bathroom. Ah, we didn't see this part. Let's go and have a look. Can we go down the elevator? We can! But let's quickly satisfy Jane's curiosity and see what happens.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began...
So I'm going to pause it quickly. Shana's got a question. She says, Darren, if you're playing videos in the background, does it still count for watch hours even if you played the videos before? So no, only new videos or videos you haven't watched count as watch hours for us. So if you go back and you see any videos you haven't watched and you play those, then that will count towards watch hours for us. But if you re-watch a video that you've already watched, that doesn't count as watch hours, that just counts as views. So for those people that don't know, if you've got a YouTube channel, to get monetized and grow your channel further, you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Then you can be on like the different tiers of YouTube. So yeah, so we're still trying to do that. But it's a great question. No, but Salt, I'm 100% sure now. So definitely, because I've done multiple tests. So it's only new videos. So if you're watching this video, you're adding watch hours already to us, which means you don't need to watch this video. But if you haven't watched any of our previous older videos, missed any of them, just go and click on them and watch them in the background. Okay, Salt says, C, I disagree with that. Sometimes it does count the extra watch hours. Yes, but then you start losing them. Sometimes you lose those watch hours if someone's watched it again. So she just stares at the body and does nothing. It doesn't count views again. Yeah, no. It might not count views, yeah. But the safest bet to do, guys, when watching content is watching new content, because that will always count watch hours and add views.
Wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Oh, that's a new line of dialogue.
What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
If you rewatch the stream, no, it won't count. No, actually, it will count, Jane. It will count because
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
So, Jane, no. So, yes. So, if you rewatch, because after this is done, this gets posted as a video. So, currently it's a live stream. So, if you watch it, that's watch hours. If you watch it again,
2845.
thanks, narrator. If you watch it again, then it gets posted as a video. So, yes, that will count. Fine. Do you own competition? What do I know? Sorry, Salt. But yes, it's fine. So, Jane, you can watch it again once the video is done, because we are live now, and then it'll be posted as a video. Very good questions. I like this. It's like a bit of teaching doing. So let's do it a wrong code again.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
So there we go, Jane. If you put multiple random keypads in there it is. Darren and Dill, can you keep your squabbles to yourselves? Yes, I know. Don't worry. Dill, sorry, Shana. Okay, that's brilliant. Hang on. Can we punch in numbers again? Let's try. Get the hell on with the story. Okay, so we went through here, and then instead of going, I think we're supposed to go here and then down. Okay, so let's go and change our ending that we had. Down we go. Well, whoop-de-doo. Lola, this game is literally one of my top 10 games that I've ever played. No, this is my role in the 404. Yes, I know. This is Dill's role to complain. Oh, okay, we're back here again. I remember this. So
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, I want to escape. Let's see what happens.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Let's see what Stanley's violent death is.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
This is great. Let's willingly confront our death. Jump down here. Whee! Into the death we go. Salt's like, I'm the positive one, always smiling. Yeah, right. So guys, I'm going to just do an interlude here. If you haven't already, like Christian, go and get yourself your Hustle energy drinks right now. You can go and take a lot and order one, or get yourself one from Discount tomorrow when they're open. Yes, Hustle Energy, guys, it's the best. It's all the energy without the crash. Definitely the energy drink of the future. So here it is. Make sure you do that, and we will have details of our extremely long stream that is coming up very soon. So let's resume the game. Oh, what? Oh no. Oh, my remote disconnected. There we go. We're back.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
I'm gonna die!
Farewell, Stanley.
Oh no! There we go. Farewell, Stanley. And now?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What the hell is going on? Neves is like, oh, happy days. And Jane, if you want proof the hustle does do the job, go rewatch Monday stream. I won't lie, it was quite a kick. Very good, but we didn't have too much of a crash, I must say. Me and Dill, hey, I think Salt can attest. Stanley, the Stanley Parable. Let's walk through.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
This game is amazing. Oh, it doesn't seem like you can dash, eh? Oh, this is a cool place.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, wow. This is Stanley's computer. Oh, that's so cool. All the doors. Oh, this is a good ending or path. The office. Office number 2. Office number 3. What's this? Button sounds. This is brilliant. This is like where all the developer stuff is. Jane, it's a museum of your life. I know. Not as bad as Darren, though. Not a bad crash, but geez, I was buzzing. Yeah, no, I was on fire. Did the previous narrator get fired, or did he just give up? I think he just gave up because we didn't listen to him. So now we got a new narrator. Turning off all the computers. Let's go right here. Have a look, you see. Office clock. This literally is like a Hall of Fame museum of our lives. Oh, this is brilliant. I'm hearing voices. Duration outtakes. The voice narrator recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game. Oh wow, this is so cool. It's like the behind the scenes development of the game. Let's see what Steph says. Steph says the previous narrator is now living his life out in the broom closet. Enjoying what Stanley was enjoying. It was great. Okay, let's jump through here and see what we got. Freedom ending. Oh, that's the freedom ending. Oh, this is where you can see all the different endings. There's a button. Countdown desk. One of the desks for an early version of the countdown ending. Freedom ending. This is the freedom ending as it exists in beta. Countdown room as early versions of the countdown room. This is so cool. So the Stanley Parable. Didn't we come from there? I think we did. Oh, that's an exit. Okay. So we can view all these different things. This game is brilliant. It's like so meta with the different types. Zending levers. The levers were originally a part of the zending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color lever they had pulled. Okay, let's exit and see what comes up next. The Stanley Parable.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Switching it off. We're probably starting in our office again.
Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh, there's lots of vibration happening here.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Oh, wow.
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
I'm dead. Oh, this is fantastic. What's happening? Don't forget to pop a like there, guys. Awesome, Neves. Thank you so much for popping likes and letting people know. We really do appreciate it. It's now black, and I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's just a black screen. Well, that ended. Let's quit to main menu. Begin game. And here's the story. I won't lie, guys. This is amazing. But I think we're going to leave it here tonight, because unless you want me to do one more playthrough.
Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Oh, wow. Every time it just seems like they're doing different narration. Should we do one more playthrough? Oh, awesome. Neves, if you want to jump there on the Discord like you just did, then you can make sure that you don't ever miss our awesome gaming that we do in the week, and you can come chat to us if you so inclined. Okay, guys, so we're going to do one more playthrough. Are we going to run around and see what else we can do? Maybe because there was one other place I wanted to go. So let's maybe see what happens if we do the ending where we turn the power on, not off. And then we'll give away a keyboard.
Came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
In we go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Broom closet is still closed.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's go to my boss's office. Into the boss's office we go.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845. Statistically, nearly impossible to guess blindly, ever.
I love this that it's like new dialogue every single time you do stuff. Steph, this game is proof that an office job might make you just a little bit mental. Yeah, Steph, I think the game is proof that artificial intelligence is the way forward. Humans clearly are unstable.
Yes. Trying to input
Well,
anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
let's stand around and see what he says next. This is kind of like the closet thing.
2845. But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
There we go. We're back with the world of whoop-de-doo. Here we go. So now let's run through and let's actually follow where we're supposed to go. And then we're going to see what happens. So Shay, you've been a human for some time now, and you're only realizing that. And that humans can't resist pressing buttons. Yes, that's what we're really good at. We button presses, like this. We are there. This is such a good game. Okay, let's go down.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, let's go into the Mind Control Facility. Let's pop on the things that we need to pop on.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Jane, I'm worried about you. All I heard on my head was dee dee ooh. What does this button do? Great. Let's jump on the next one. We've done this before.
Mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Up we go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Ooh, there's something
Happy
up there that
or
we
sad,
didn't try last
or
time.
content. Walking,
Okay.
eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past
I didn't read
began
it
to
right.
sink
What was
in,
it supposed to be?
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another
sorry.
human life. For he would
I've never said I was a goodie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, he didn't get it. He didn't even try hit her pitchy voice. I know it's tough to do. Darren is a bad.
dismantle
Thanks,
the
guys.
controls
Wow.
once and for all.
Okay, let's go and give some power. Mind controls idle and waiting. Sorry. Whoop-de-doo, dee. Sorry, I'll try. My bad. Okay, let's go on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
What are we doing?
Where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
We need 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing
1.
buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
And then 2.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground,
We need
swallowing
3.
everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
That's
Watching
5.
you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
There's
I almost
3.
hate to see it go.
3.
But I'm sure whatever
then-
I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Okay, I'm
My
going for 4.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just
5.
assume when you saw that
Come on!
timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have
Red,
any
green.
idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Bye.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Wow. Okay, well that happened. That's one way of doing it. There's a whole fight going down in the comments here, guys. Give the hustle to us. Darren certainly doesn't need it. Jane, you're supposed to offer him something, not ask for some free stuff. Well, take us outside, Shay, if you ever get there again in this game. Fight! Who am I kidding? Jane will eat me alive. I concede. Wow. Obviously I want it. Don't try me, Jane. There's people just going, Uskies, that's fine. Shay, you just want that keyboard. Stop suckling up. This is like a weird computer version of Saw. Yeah, and now look, there's just crap all over the floor. What the hell?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's just paper all over the floor now. I love this. It just keeps getting better. I just want to come back and just keep playing it. But you guys don't want to see that. You guys want to win a keyboard. So let's do that, guys. I'm going to stop there for tonight. I think that's this game is amazing. If you want to get it, we've got the link in the description below. And yeah, just go and buy it. It's 127 Rand on Steam. Well worth it. I like games like this. It makes us thought-provoking. This obviously we under control, mind control from the random duty guy. Christian's like, how much is this now on Steam? Thinking of picking it up. There we go, Christian. Just told you. Jane is like, I like how Darren conveniently missed the comment about us taking him out. I'm trying not to read all this. I was watching the game because the game was very interesting, and I just got blown up by the narrator. But I heard, guys, there's an achievement in this game that you have to wait literally 5 years to get. So you have to come back in 5 years and play the game again, and then you get an achievement. That's how like meta this game is. So it's pretty darn amazing. Neves is like, woohoo! Okay, we're all here for the keyboard. I see that there's a lot of people watching in the comments. We've got 16 people. Okay, Dill, here's your 2-minute warning with regards to the keyboard giveaway that you required. Guys, like we said before, as soon as we're done giving away the keyboard, we are moving on to giving away this Naga Pro Razer mouse. It is really cool. RGB, all the things. It's exceptionally good with regards to gaming. You get different types of side connectors that you can add. So there's 3 in the box. And yeah, I think, like I said, we'll just complement the keyboard very nicely. All you have to go and do, pretty straightforward, is just go and subscribe to the 404 Games Not Found. Maybe hit the bell, because when you do that, then it just reminds you about our stream, so you don't miss any cool giveaways, any lack of stuff. We got a very big stream coming up a little bit later. We're locking down a date for that, and then we'll start giving out details. And yes, once you've subscribed, you've entered for the mouse, and then all you have to do is watch our subscriber count go up, and you can make it go up faster just by telling your friends about us, just giving it to your enemies, being like, watch this video, you know, just do all the different things, because then it means the faster we get to 250, the faster you can have the mouse. So yes, Dill, are you ready? Okay, sweet. Entries are now closed, guys. Entries are now closed. Are you ready? We're about to do this. We have been wanting to give away this mouse for months now. For months. And we're super excited. We cannot wait. So, Dill, if you can do the drum roll, please. The drum roll, please. Drum roll. We're waiting with anticipation, Jane says. And the winner is Dill. Draw. Goodness, this feels great that we're finally doing it. Yes, Nico. The winner is. Let's see what happens. Draw. Come on. Congrats, Shayna Webb. Pop a message in the chat to claim your prize. Oh, well done, Shayna. Shayna wins the keyboard. That is amazing. Wow. That is absolutely brilliant. Sure. Jeez. Congratulations, Shayna. Woo! Round of applause. Well done. That's awesome. Well done, Shay. Go, Shayna. Yeah, Shayna. What, you kidding? Shayna's like, what, you kidding me? Oh, congrats. Well done, Shay. That's awesome, man. I'm ready to fight you now, though. No joke. Oh, well done, Shayna. That's brilliant. Okay, cool. So Shayna is the awesome winner of this keyboard. And that, as you guys saw, that was completely random. It was thrown into a hat, and it was done on Streamlabs. So Streamlabs literally does the thing for you. Oh, that's so awesome. Congrats, Lola says. And Christian Diacha, congrats, he says. I'll take that as your confirmation message. Shanna's like, no, Jen, run away. Well done, guys. That's brilliant. Okay, awesome, Shanna. Well, I will make sure we package and get it to you this weekend as well. I'm doing my runs with the Hustle Energy drink coming past all the people who won. Kelly's going to let me know the flavors, and we're going to just pack them and send them straight to you. Take that picture with you. And remember, guys, do your video with your Hustle Energy drink. Shout out to Hustle Energy and the 404 and send it to us, and we're going to put together a little package video, send it off to MPL, and also put it all over our pages so you can be Facebook and YouTube famous. It's very nice. Super exciting. Okay, we got everyone congratulating. We says, woohoo, congrats. Shayna's like, thanks, guys. This is so awesome. It's brilliant, guys. So, Shayna is the official winner of the Hermes M3 mechanical RGB keyboard. Will be coming your way this weekend. And for everyone else who did not win, remember, we have the Naga Pro mouse that we're giving away straight away. 250 subscribers, that's all we need, and we'll be giving it away. We're also giving away more Hustle Energy next week, so just keep tuning in. Hustle Energy is always coming away, so you can win yourself an energy drink. And if you have not already and you want to get one, go to Take A Lot and go to Dischem and go and grab yourself one. They're awesome, they really are good. It's all the energy without the crash. Definitely the energy drink of the future. And Jane says, I'll keep it warm for you till you get back, Shay. Keep coming to the streams. We give some game codes away quite often. Yes, we are giving game codes away. We have a game code that we're going to be giving giving away soon. So check the socials, guys, to make sure that you don't miss any of our giveaways. Kilogram says, Darren, the winner has been announced. Yes, the winner has been announced. It's super exciting. I feel like Kelly's watching a little bit delayed. But anyway, awesome, guys. Hopefully, what did you guys think of the Stanley Parable? Was it an interesting game? I thought it was quite cool. For now, until the curfew's lifted, I'm going to be on the couch doing single-player games that are finished in under 2 hours. So we will always finish, obviously the Stanley Parable you can't really finish, but we'll always finish a game on the stream so you guys can at least enjoy it with us. And then when the curfew has lifted, then you'll see all the awesome faces of 8-Bit Rebel. You'll see Salt Grater, you'll see Nix, all on the couch. And yeah, like we said, guys, we've got a marathon stream coming up. We're locking down a date, and as soon as we have, we're going to let you know about it. And there's going to be a giveaway every hour. So you got to make sure that you keep tuning into the socials and don't miss anything. 55 Blake says, I am late. Am I late? Yes, you are, 55 Blake. It's okay. We're wrapping up. But thank you so much for tuning in anyway. Just to let you know, Shayna Webb won the Hermes RGB M3 keyboard. She won it, so congrats again to her. But thank you so much for tuning in. And Jane's like, yeah, no, this game was some other ish. Wow, Blake, just wow. Yeah, don't worry, 55 Blake, it's okay. You didn't kill anyone this time. But yes, awesome, guys. I think we're going to call it there for tonight. Well done again to Shayna. And thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you don't miss our streams every Thursday, 8 p.m. CAT on the couch. One last time, we are on all of these platforms. It's the 44 Games Not Found on YouTube, the 44 Games Not Found on Facebook, and the 44 Games Not Found on Twitch, as well as Instagram. Because, you know, we might as well update the strap. I'll do that. So we have an Instagram strap, so I don't always have to say it. But like it, guys, we shall see you same time, same place, on the couch, doing all the things. I'm going to read the last comments. We've just got Sweet. Thanks for the lekker stream, Christian says. Wow, Blake, just wow. We've got It's Okay. You couldn't kill us in this one. You didn't miss much. Lol, JK, you missed a lot. Go rewatch the video. Awesome stream, guys. Thanks. No, thank you. I appreciate it. We shall see you same time, same place, next week, 8 p.m. CAT on the couch. Okay, guys. Bye.